Hey everybody, this is Kurt back with another video. Today I'm going to react to the Space Marine 2 trailer. So, Space Marine 2 was revealed at the Game Awards. Now, full disclosure, I've never played Space Marine 1. Never really even was interested in playing Space Marine 1. And that's saying something, because I'm a big Warhammer 40,000 fan. I've played on the tabletop, and I like to paint and build the models, collect them, like reading the stories, things like that. However, Space Marine 1 never really captured my interest. Now, this could be because there are 40,000 Warhammer 40,000 PC games, and they're all trash, with apparently the Space Marine as an exception. Dawn of War games are exceptions. I don't know, 39,997 trashy games out of 40,000, okay? The other Warhammer IPs are far more successful, like Warhammer Fantasy Battles has the Total War Warhammer series, which are great games. You should play them if you haven't already. Now, that being said, this is just some context. I'm going to watch this trailer. A lot of people have been pretty excited about it. I will watch it. I'm not one given to bouts of intense emotion, so don't expect me to be like, "What?" That's not me. I'm not going to be doing stuff like that. But I figured, hey, let's watch this together. Haven't seen it yet. I am really curious what people are so excited about. As a lover of Warhammer, I hope this is good, because this is a good IP and it deserves a good game. So without any further ado, any more yapping, let's watch the video. Okay, Saber. They sound familiar. I don't recognize them. On a hive planet. There's 3 Thunderhawks there. Yep, there we go. Well, that's nice. This is a nice cinematic. I'm liking this so far. Really high production quality. Very cool. Wow.
Company command! This is first platoon! We've lost the square! We can't hold it!
Armagons. Here's the warrior. There's the Angels of Death right here. Yep. This is called Space Marine, so this makes sense. Primaris boys, the new guys. This will be nice. They're frightened. I think that's interesting. Ooh. Nice. Feels very Gears of War-esque. Ooh. Okay. I approve. I approve of this. Yep. That's good stuff. That felt very Warhammer. Plenty of gore. Pretty dark. Okay, yeah, the little peons here. Worshipping their betters. That looks cool. Oh, hey, look at that. He has purple eyes. He's Cadian. That's good. Really good attention to detail. That bodes well here. Ultramarines, of course. Oh, nice. Is he the guy from the first game? Is that Captain Titus? Was that his name? Gameplay. Alright. Ooh, oh. Alright. Very cool. Alright, well, so my first reaction is that's obviously a great trailer. The first, well, let's see, 2.5 minutes, so probably the first 2 minutes and 10 seconds, that's all CGI, which means somebody built it to look really good, so that's not the game. I don't know if we could count on that reliably to tell us what the graphics will be like. Now, there was a few seconds of gameplay there at the end, and I liked what I saw. It was very brief, though. It felt very much like Gears of War, which I think in terms of sci-fi universes, at least when it comes to games, video games, they feel pretty similar. I mean, they both have big guns. They both have big super soldiers. They both have a certain penchant for killing their enemies with chain weapons, chainsaws, and the like. So it looks very similar. Now, I don't know anything about the story. The Ultramarines, I know that there was, I think it was, I don't know, maybe 5th or 6th edition of Warhammer 40,000. If there's any OGs out there, you'll have to correct me on that if I'm wrong. But there was this whole aspect of the lore for the Ultramarines, the Tyrannic War veterans. I remember those models. They were guys who survived, Ultramarines who survived some sort of a war with the Tyranids. So I don't know if maybe they're playing into that whole theme. I think the first game took place against orcs, so not really sure. And I notice the main character, I think it was Captain Titus. I think that's what I've read. If he's a Space Marine captain, the helmet that he's wearing in this is a lieutenant helmet. It's got the red stripe in the middle and the white stripes on the side. So that's lieutenant get up. I don't know if that's just like a stylistic thing or if he got demoted or if they're just retconning that whole game. I mean, it's been 10 years, and it's not like Space Marine 1 was extremely popular. So it's possible they're calling it Space Marine 2 so people don't think it's a remake, but they're sort of treating it as such. I mean, I'm definitely going to be paying attention to any more media that comes out about this, because I'm curious. Like I said in the beginning, Warhammer 40,000 hasn't had a great video game for it yet. It has had okay games, like Dawn of War, those are okay. Same thing from what I hear, Space Marine 1, and I know there was a game, Fire Warrior. That one was okay too. But I think they're considered good games if you like Warhammer. I'm not sure if you didn't care for Warhammer, you probably wouldn't care for the game. Now, to juxtapose that, thinking about Warhammer Fantasy Battles and what they did with the Total War franchise, if you don't like Warhammer, there's a good chance you'll like the Total War Warhammer games. Actually, that's one of the main reasons I got into Warhammer in the first place. I've been a huge Total War fan ever since Total War Rome, the first one. And so when Total War Warhammer came out, never heard of Warhammer, I started playing that game, and that was sort of an introduction to the whole universe of it, and it kind of sucked me in. And I think that has happened to a lot of people. I've noticed, like, with certain big YouTubers who've done work with Total War, Create Assembly and things like that, they, some of them, I think they used to play, and so they're sort of getting back into Warhammer through it. Mordheim, that was a popular game along in the same vein as Warhammer Fantasy, same IP. So Warhammer 40,000 still needs its Total War Warhammer moment. Is this it? I don't know. Saber, I have to look into them. Were they the people who did that PlayStation exclusive game Horizon Zero Dawn? Is that them? I wonder if they're a AAA studio or not. If they are a AAA studio, this could be that moment. I think the lore of Warhammer 40,000 and just the background is well suited to a third-person shooter in a way that, Warhammer Fantasy is not. Though, as I say this, I'm thinking about Vermintide 1 and 2. Those were very popular. They seemed like the Left 4 Dead Warhammer Fantasy style game. Those are very popular too, and those are first person. Because I was about to say that I think Warhammer Fantasy lends itself more to a strategic RTS sort of game, whereas Warhammer 40,000 would lend itself more towards a shooter because of the emphasis on shooting. But like I said, Vermintide worked too. So I'm not sure. Long and the short of it, regardless of what goes on with it, thanks for watching this with me. I plan on covering any more media that comes out anymore, especially videos. I like watching the videos versus reading the articles, because the articles are all highly tuned marketing information anyway. So as these come out, I'll upload some reaction videos, and I hope you enjoy watching them with me. So please subscribe and click the bell for notifications so you know when I upload. I talk about all sorts of tabletop games and computer games. If you like this video, make sure you leave a comment and hit the like button. Helps me out a lot, and I'd like to really engage with the audience, especially on things related to PC gaming and tabletop gaming. As always, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.